Good afternoon, I hope everyone's well today. What have I got for you this evening? Well, Angela Rayner has been told that she's unlikely to meet her target of 1.5 million homes over the course of the next Parliament. I think it's going to be about 300,000 a year she wants to build, and she's been told it's highly unlikely that she's going to achieve that. I'm not surprised, because there's a couple of specific reasons, well, 3 specific reasons I want to unpack. First of all, there's going to be significant pushback from the local authorities. They're going to say, not in my backyard, NIMBYism. So she's going to get the pushback from Labour-led councils, Tory-led councils. They're all going to push back on her and say, we can't do this. That's the first reason. The second reason is the city of London loves the housing crisis and loves unlimited, unfettered migration to the United Kingdom, because the private firms and companies that build all of these houses make more money. Pushing the prices up, supply and demand, basic argument, everything goes up in price. That's the second reason. The third reason is that it's recently come out that the companies building these houses, in order to squeeze all the profit they can from each house they build, insist on using cheap foreign labour to build the houses instead of brickies and other workies in the UK that demand the paid more, thanks to Labour Party's workers' rights. And so it's a self-defeating death spiral. You can't build enough homes because the companies building the homes want to employ foreign people to do it because it's cheaper. Then you've got pushback from the local councils that don't want the new houses built in their area. So the opulent areas, i.e. the people that have already got the homes, don't want the prices to come down, and they want to be able to walk the dog on the weekend. And then finally, the city loves the high prices because it keeps everything out of reach for most people, but their profits remain untouched. Angela Rayner also missed a trick when she says that she wants to build 300,000 homes a year. The Tories were building over 200,000 a year. It barely touches the sides. You need to be building at least 500,000 a year just to keep up with the demand from unlimited mass migration. That's not even Indigenous people. We are not having enough children in Britain for the native British. We are below replacement rate. I think it's 1.4 or 1.5 we're currently at, and replacement rate for the population is 2.1. Okay? So when the new houses that are needed aren't even for our own people, it's specifically to service the unlimited migration. Guess what? You cap migration, you stop unlimited migration. As I say, my cap would be about 50k a year, no more. This whole problem goes away within a few years. People know they're not going to get free stuff when they come here. Again, it will all go away within a few years. It will rectify itself. You need to break the cycle. So the ginger growler, her housing targets are shot to shit. She's going to go down in flames. And I'm here for it. We all are. Labour are failing at everything. If you like this video and you think I'm onto something, give me a like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. And also, these new builds are not up to a proper standard, shall we say. They're not built like the houses were built 100 years ago, 50 years ago, built for the long term. That needs to be looked at as well. Thank you for your time. Have a good evening.